So the crypto price is based off those two issues. The adoption of the technology, as everybody's starting to build on this new tech stack, and because it solves a lot of problems. And then it's the thing that the central banks are doing, are devaluing your currency all the time. That creates a super mega trend within this. Now, it as a space is growing on average, including the bear markets, which are brutal as we all know, it's growing at 100% a year. We're in this beautiful phase of transition from crypto spring to crypto summer. And, you know, if we think of crypto spring, each season is roughly a year. So crypto spring, as I spoke a lot about last year, was 2023. And it was a great spring. It was a warm, happy, friendly place with things like Solana up 10x and Bitcoin up 160%. But as you transition into summer, things get even better. And what we've seen is explosive moves where, you know, just this month alone, many of the larger projects are up between 40 and 50% already. And a lot of this is driven by the ETF flows. So the ETF flows have started adding more liquidity into the crypto markets, particularly into Bitcoin, which spills elsewhere as people start to speculate on the ETH ETF, and then that drives more capital in the space that gets recycled. But it's a very reflexive process. And reflexivity is something that was made famous by George Soros. It's this idea that momentum feeds on itself until it doesn't. And here we've got this incredible momentum. So if you think about it, some of the world's largest asset managers went out to their clients and pre-sold the Bitcoin ETF because they wanted it to be a success.
Raoul Pal discusses the driving forces behind the current state of the crypto market. He highlights two main factors: the growing adoption of blockchain technology and the continuous devaluation of fiat currencies by central banks. Pal notes that the crypto space is expanding rapidly, with an average growth rate of 100% per year, even during bear markets. He describes the transition from crypto spring to crypto summer as a period of explosive growth, fueled in part by the influx of capital from ETFs. Pal explains the reflexive nature of the market, where positive momentum leads to further investment, driving prices higher. He emphasizes the importance of avoiding leverage and maintaining a long-term perspective, as volatility remains a constant factor. Pal predicts that the crypto market will continue to grow, offering significant opportunities for investors to participate in this new asset class. He advises focusing on established projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana while being cautious with speculative investments. Pal underscores the global accessibility and potential of crypto assets, urging investors to seize the opportunity presented by this burgeoning market. Before we continue with the rest of the video, do check out Daily 5-Minute Crypto Newsletter with all the latest crypto and Bitcoin news. It's a fantastic analysis of on-chain crypto data and breakdowns, and the best part is it's absolutely free. They'll cover expert predictions, breakdowns of on-chain crypto data, and any breaking news you need to know, all in a nutshell. Click the first link in the description and enter your email to join over 50,000 others in becoming a better crypto investor right now.
So they've gone around to all of their clients and said, look, you should really do this trade. So those orders come in as soon as the ETF is launched. And then there's people who they've spoken to that haven't done anything about it. Because of the original orders, number go up. So number go up drives the next group of people to say, oh, look, this is performing well. I need to buy some. So that group of RAAs invest capital, number go up. And that drives another group who want to invest because the number go up. And that drives the number go up again. So you've got this reflexive cycle of buying, which is why the numbers are so massive in the ETF. And that's coinciding with obviously the Bitcoin halving and this crypto spring cycle and crypto summer. Crypto summer, what's really interesting about it is it's also the time for altcoins. As the spring thaws and summer comes, altcoins come into full bloom. And you start to see some really big moves. If we go back to other periods of crypto summer, we've seen stuff like Doge in the past do 10x in a week. I mean, bananas stuff. I call it the banana zone. And really, the rest of this year should be much of the banana zone. It should be one of those things where you shake your head going, I can't believe what's just happened. And then just when you're getting overly confident, there'll be a 1 or 2 30% corrections that happen in 2 days. Like, what the shit? What's going on here? And the idea is, as ever, don't fuck this up. Don't use leverage and don't do stupid stuff. And just be prepared for the volatility as it happens. And if you do get these corrections, particularly in the first half of 2024, feel free to add. After that, you need to set it and forget it. So hopefully most people have set and forget their core positions now. If you haven't, still not too late. Yes, Bitcoin's right near the all-time high, but many of the others aren't yet. And we've got a long way to go. It's a long journey to come. And crypto summer will be all of 2024 before we go into crypto autumn in 2025, and then wherever the eventual top will be. So we should be expecting that. The other feature of crypto summer is slightly later in the summer, we will start to get NFT season. So we start to see NFTs basing. Things like CryptoPunks are starting to move higher. Some of the art is starting to move higher. But overall, that comes a little bit later. Once alt season starts going, people, and let's say ETH starts hitting all-time highs, people start recycling profits into NFTs as either a way of flexing or a way of holding long-term assets, much like you would in the crypto, in the traditional fiat economy. You know, when you've made some money, you end up buying a house or a nice car or a nice watch or nice art. Well, the only assets we've really got in crypto land are NFTs. So we'll find that people will store wealth and flex in NFTs. So all of this is to come. So it's a really nice moment in time where people can start to see what's about to happen. But as I said, obviously volatility is always around the corner. I mean, as ever, in fact, you can't see me, but I'm wearing the t-shirt that says "Don't fuck this up." Again, I just want to say to people, the crypto market has offered us the biggest macro opportunity anybody has ever been given in history. It is the fastest growing asset class of all time, with the highest returns generated of any asset class in history. It is a crazy, volatile, wild space. But step back. What we're being given is the opportunity to own a share of this new internet. We didn't get that with the old internet. We didn't get that with the mobile phone networks. We didn't get that with anything. This is a public utility goods, these blockchains, and we get to have a share of them. Okay, that's amazing. So I think the space right now is a $2 trillion space. I think by the end of this cycle, it's probably closer to $10 trillion. Maybe it doesn't get there. Maybe it's 5 trillion. But let's say 10 is in the right ballpark. It's on its way to 100 trillion to 200 trillion. That's the size of all the other asset classes. You will never be given opportunities like this. And that's why it's so important not to fuck this up. We've complained all the time about how expensive real estate is, how expensive the equity markets are, how difficult it is for people. Here, for once, is a fractionalized asset that anybody can put 10% of their paycheck in, whether you're in a rice field in the Philippines or in New York City living on Park Avenue. Anybody can do this. It is the first globally homogeneous investment product. It is the same in Nigeria as it is in Buenos Aires, as it is in London, as it is in Dubai. We've never had this. Yes, gold is a global homogeneous product, but its access is not as easy as simply connecting a wallet and buying a fraction of it. So the opportunity set is so big that all you have to do is buy some of the larger projects that are more likely to win, those that have shown the Lindy effect, i.e. they've been tested, battle tested, and they win. Right now, there's really 3 clear leaders in that space, which is Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana. Maybe there are others coming through from last season, Aave, for example, Avalanche, for example. Who knows? Yet to be seen. XRP, been going a long time. There's several of these out there, but really just try and own the top 3 with 90% of your bag, maybe 80% if you're utter degen. If you are that filthiest of degens and you want to keep 20% to speculate in the 100x's, do so. But also remember, when you're on Twitter and you're seeing all of the people you follow in crypto, let's say it's 300 people, and each one of those 300 people manages to find one great idea where they make a 5x, a 10x, a 50x, a 100x, or they get the airdrop or whatever they do. What you see in your, and maybe all of the other trades that they do aren't great, but you see 300 people all celebrating trades, and you're thinking, why isn't it me? Well, there was a 1 in 300 chance.
Raoul Pal discusses the current dynamics driving the crypto market, citing blockchain adoption and currency devaluation as key factors. He describes the shift from crypto spring to crypto summer as a period of rapid growth, fueled by ETF inflows. Pal warns against leverage and emphasizes long-term investing. He predicts sustained market growth and urges viewers to seize the opportunities presented by crypto assets. For more Daily Dose Crypto news, check out these 2 awesome videos on your screen. Click now and we will see you on the next video.